And we'll pay $2.30, and there'll be no third. Baldolero by Snardy from Nakiska, trained by Gerald Ryan for Mr. E.K. and Mrs. J.L. Cowell, and ridden by Brad Stewart, has run 1:20.80 and 34.84 the sectional. It's 3-4 and 2. Baldolero, B. Stewart first, number 4 Frivolity, L. Beasley second, and number 2 Hemingway, B. York in third spot. 1:20.80. The record here is held at 1:19.13, 34.84 the sectional. Exotics, 8.10 Quinella, 19.80 Exacta, and $36.10 was the trifecta. And those that listen to the morning racing program on 2KY between 7 and 9, particularly the early stages, for all the track reports, and will have heard Sydney Turf Club racecourse manager Lindsay Davies, after reporting on the state of the Rosehill course, always gives a tip, and his tip was none other than Baldolero. What do you think about that, Chief Executive Pat Parker?
He's a good racecourse manager and apparently a good tipster.
Indeed. Okie dokie, that's the story of the previous with the margins. Short neck, 1 length. A short neck, a length, as Brad Stewart brings Baldolero back to the enclosure. Very good young rider, this fellow Brad Stewart, down in Sydney now for a time, and linking up, of course, with Jack Denham earlier, and of course with Gerald Ryan, for whom he's ridden with great success in Queensland, Brad, and he's certainly making his name in big, bold type here in Sydney as we check the official tapes on the 5th. Number 3, Baldolero, 4.80 and 2.80. Number 4, second, Frivolity, 2.30. No third for 2, Hemingway. Quinella, 8.10.
And they're locked away and ready to go. Line is good now. Off and running. Bounced in a very good line too. Hula Wonder began quickly. Jumalik out in the middle, out fast with On the Straight and Windigo working over from the outside. When they settle down, Jumalik just led now from Windigo and pushing up as On the Straight. Just behind them, Hula Wonder will settle fourth, 2 lengths, Prince Makata Skilling. Then Love's Choice, Frisk Me, Keelan and Forta Belzig last of all. Windigo can't head off Jumalik at the turn at the 8.50. Windigo on the outside, a half length in front, try to cross over. It led 3/4 to Jumalik, keeping the fence, 2 to On the Straight. A neck the inside, Hula Wonder fourth, 1.5 Prince Makata, a half Skilling. Wonder Love's Choice, 3/4 further back then Frisk Me, 2 to Keelan and 5 to Belzig. Windigo got across to the rail now, a length and a half to Jumalik up to the turn, 5.50 out. Hula Wonder came off the fence third and wider out is On the Straight. Jumalik getting up on the inside of Windigo at the 400-metre mark, and he got through now to go up on turns with Windigo. 2 to On the Straight, followed by Hula Wonder, a gap Skilling. Then down the outside, Love's Choice over on the inside. Jumalik just in front, but out wide again, Windigo On the Straight and wider out, Love's Choice and Skilling from Hula Wonder. Out wide, Love's Choice is swept up to hit the front now from Hula Wonder, Frisk Me, and Love's Choice coming away. Love's Choice wins at a length and a half to either Hula Wonder or Frisk Me. Behind those, Jumalik back to the rail. Then Skilling out wider on the track behind those On the Straight from Belzig, followed by Keelan, a gap in the race to Windigo and Prince Makata last of all.
6 Love's Choice, 4.40 the win, 1.60 for the place. 1 Hula Wonder, $1.80, and a photo with 9 Frisk Me, $2.50.
6 Love's Choice to return, $4.10 and $1.60. 1 Hula Wonder, 1.80. 9 Frisk Me, $3.
Has picked them up and has got up to win. A photo for the miners here. It's Hula.
Check the numbers, the minor numbers. Let's go to Kembla.
Okay, we'll leave that there. This is the National Racing Service, Triple SFM. Now we'll clear some more tote dividends. We start with Tasmania race number 5. 250, trifecta 573.40, 5 and 12 scratch from race 5 at Elwick in Tasmania today. Sydney race number 5, we need to clear those.